Welcome to How Commissioning Organizations Approve Achievements and Payments. In this module, you will learn how to approve service provider achievements and payments. Recall that at the end of the final payment period, final achievement is calculated for all the service providers participating in a quality service. Commissioning organizations can view service provider final achievement before declaring it for approval. Please note that this functionality can only be completed by users with an approval management and/or finance management role in CQRS. You can find out more about CQRS user roles in the CQRS administration module, as well as the user roles job aid. Commissioning organizations provide two types of approval. The approval management role can approve achievement and payment declarations for service providers. The finance management role can provide finance approval to achievement and payment declarations after approval from the approval management role. These two roles could be the responsibility of two different individuals, or by the same individual. You will receive a task notification on your home screen that a service provider's achievement and payment declaration is available for approval or financial approval. You can either select the high-level task notification to go directly to the declaration management screen, or select the Achievement tab from the primary toolbar and select the Declaration Management sub-tab. Selecting the Declaration Management sub-tab displays the Declaration Management screen. Let's take a closer look at the information presented on this screen. The Status drop-down menu lets you filter the following: awaiting commissioning organization approval, awaiting financial approval, cancelled, or awaiting service provider approval. Note that only commissioning organization users with the finance management role can provide financial approval to the achievement and payment declarations. Notice the quality service and achievement date drop menus which let you further filter your results. The quality service drop-down menu lets you select the appropriate quality service. Also notice the orange triangle to the right of the notes column. You can look here to see if there are notes attached. Depending on how you filtered by status and quality service, you'll see a listing of all achievement and payment declarations that are in that status. To approve, select a checkbox located to the left of a service provider. You can use the Select All checkbox if you want to approve all the service providers. When you have finished your selections, you can select the Approve button to approve. You can also cancel declarations with the Awaiting Service Provider Approval or Approved status. If you select the Approve button, you will receive a message stating that the payment declaration has been approved. Note that no payment data is sent until financial approval has been given. Recall that once the service provider and commissioning organization has approved the achievement and payment declaration, financial approval can be given. Only commissioning organization users with the finance management role can provide finance approval to achievement and payment declarations that have received approval. The commissioning organization user with the finance management role will receive a task notification on the home screen that an achievement and payment declaration is available for finance approval, which includes details of the achievement and payment declaration, commissioning organization approval date, and the task due date. Once the commissioning organization user has reviewed and financially approved the achievement and payment declarations, a message is sent from CQRS to the National Health Applications and Infrastructure Services, or NHAIS, also known as the Exeter system, to process payments to the service provider. Once an achievement and payment declaration is financially approved, it will not change, and it is no longer possible for a service provider or a commissioning organization to submit data in CQRS that updates the achievement or payment. There are times when a service provider has submitted achievement data that needs to be updated. As a commissioning organization, you can do this for the service provider. Please note that this functionality can only be completed by users with an achievement entry role in CQRS. You can find out more about CQRS user roles in the CQRS administration module, as well as the user roles job aid. A commissioning organization can update a service provider's achievement data prior to financial approval. Once a service provider's achievement and payment declaration is financially approved, the data cannot be amended. To update data, select the Data Submission tab. You can change your service provider's data under the Record Provider Achievement sub-tab. The process for making changes was covered in Module 6, Entering Achievement Data Manually. Make sure you create an audit trail by documenting the change in the Notes field. Be aware that if you make a change and select the Submit Achievement Data button, the service provider will receive a task to approve the revised achievement. You will have to wait until the service provider approves the updates to their achievement data before you can approve. Provider Post-Achievement Modeling is similar to what you already know about post-achievement modeling, except that it allows you to complete post-achievement modeling for your service providers. If a commissioning organization wants to complete post-achievement modeling on behalf of a service provider, selecting the Provider Post-Achievement Modeling sub-tab displays the Provider Post-Achievement Modeling screen. The Service Provider Post-Achievement Modeling Financial Year drop-down menu lets you choose the financial year you would like to view. The field defaults to the current financial year. You can change this field to the next financial year. This table provides you a list of your service providers. Selecting a link lets you navigate to the Provider Modeling Selection page for the selected service provider. Selecting an Achievement Date link navigates you to the appropriate modeling selection page. From here, you can complete the post-achievement modeling activities. Module 7, Achievements and Payments for Service Providers, provides additional information about post-achievement modeling. So far, we have reviewed the sub-tabs you will use to complete your commissioning organization responsibilities regarding declaration management, updating a service provider's quality service achievements, and completing service provider post-achievement modeling. Note that there may be times when a commissioning organization is also a service provider. When this is the case, the commissioning organization will be able to access the Declare sub-tab to declare achievement for a quality service, and access the Post-Achievement Modeling tab to perform their own post-achievement modeling. You can find out more about these activities in Module 7, Achievements and Payments for Service Providers. Let's take a few minutes to summarize what we covered in this module. You'll be able to access a central UK-based help desk staffed by knowledgeable people who can swiftly resolve issues and provide informed help and guidance with queries on the system. Help desk support hours will be 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. Note that some links for additional information are displayed. You can also find additional training resources in the CQRS Learning Center. The Online Courses tab contains more in-depth training modules for both commissioning organizations and service providers. The Job Aids and Tutorials tab contains simulation tutorials that demonstrate the specific steps required to complete common and/or critical CQRS tasks and job aids, providing key learning points and steps for common and/or critical CQRS tasks. And finally, you can view, print, or download the CQRS User Guide directly from the CQRS system itself.